All right, I'm trying out a new camera system, new camera, new software, and this is like the seventh time I've tried filming this. So here we go. Right. Together is directed and wrote by Michael Shanks and stars Alison Brie and Dave Franco in every horror film ever. Couple moves to a new town, creepy stuff starts happening, scary stuff starts happening. And I want to get into some of the positives. The body horror is used sparsely throughout this film, and when it is used, it's done really, really well. A particular scene in a stall might haunt me for the rest of my life, but ultimately, and everyone loved this film, and the trailer was so good that there's no payoff for most of these things. Even the jump scares, one of the particular ones relating to Dave Franco's hit 'em. He's given a great scene to try and explain it later down the line, but I just feel like there's no resolution or payoff to any of these things. So they're just jump scares for the sake of jump scares to fill gaps. And and this film is funnier than I thought it was going to be. Genuinely, a lot funnier than I thought it was going to be, which it really, really needed because it does lack in all of those things along the way. And ultimately, I came out just sort of. It took me a minute to process, and I know I said in my initial out of the cinema reaction, I was like, "I'm going to review this tonight," and then I ordered some food, and I was sitting across the road waiting, and it's dark. It's very dark out there. It's just an empty field in a gate. So I'm sitting there doom scrolling, and then out of nowhere, I just hear a and I turn around and there's a dude just staring at me and he looked me in the face and he was like, I'm sorry. And I jumped up and when I looked over, the dude behind him was by the gate watching. And I was like, this is creepy. And it's irrelevant to the review, but I'm sharing it with you guys anyway. And then like that, they just both took off. And I was like, well, that was weird. So I grabbed my food, put it back in the room and I went back out. And I didn't do the review, and then it just sort of got away from me. And the more time that's passed, I think I need a little time to process the film, and I guess that's it, really. I mean, it's funny, like I said. Uh, this film, yeah, this one just wasn't it for me. I mean, if you like body horror, great, you'll get a good kick out of some of the bits ultimately, but I just sort of left feeling a little bit dissatisfied. And the ending dropped off massively, and then it just wasn't enough to really to keep me invested ultimately. So I was a little bit disappointed, but I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please let me know down below. I've seen a lot of people that are loving this film. It's just not for me. I'm going to go with 2 out of 5, and yeah, thank you. Until the next one, take care.